All right, welcome back to another live stream on the official Innings Rivals YouTube channel. I'm your host JayFish, and we are back with the Nationals deck today. It's been 2 weeks since our last stream on this team, and we ended up doing some live match, and A. Millsy absolutely destroyed us. Absolutely destroyed us, 10-0. That team is actually crazy. That schemes was not fair, much less us having our Corbin, I think, on the mound, our 4 guy. So the fact that he had that Skeens in the 4th spot, that was no fun. But GG's to him again. And in this one, we have a new update at the end of May that we have to cover that came out literally right after our last stream. So we're gonna be covering that real quick. Also, we got more 4th Hall of Fame boxes. They got extended until June 10th. So you guys have until June 10th to try and get Babe Ruth before he is out of the 4th Hall of Fame packs. Then we get the new 5th Hall of Fame packs. Obviously you can still get him through the exchange system, which if we don't get him tonight, that's okay. We can exchange for him. But all right, it's our last chance to try and get him tonight. We got more 4th Hall of Fame boxes. We got a 4th Hall of Fame pack. Hopefully we get a couple more to give us some more chances, because if we can pull Babe Ruth from that, then we can exchange an extra, I think, Tim Raines or I think Tony Perez or something for another Babe Ruth, and we can transcend them. So that's the goal, is to try and get them out of packs so we can use the exchange as transcendence. But no matter what happens tonight or afterwards, and I guess if we don't get him tonight, we can exchange for him tonight as well. But we're getting him no matter what. Let's just hope we pull him from a pack so we can double up on him at least. Maybe we pull multiple of them from multiple packs and get transcendence and get him close to 9. That would be beautiful as well. But either which way, we're gonna be opening more of those packs tonight. And then also we're gonna have time most likely for only 1 live match game tonight. So if you guys would like to play against us, please put your overall in the chat. That'll let us know that you're willing to play against us, and we'll go based off the highest overall in that order. If we don't get a chance to play against you tonight, don't worry. we try to play a game against you guys or multiple every single streams. And I'm assuming we'll be able to play more games in the next stream since we'll have an update and stuff to cover as well. So that's the rundown for today. And also Lou Gehrig Day is tomorrow. It is June 1st today. So happy June to all y'all. We are already almost halfway through the year, getting closer to the midway point of the MLB season as well. Time is flying by, y'all. But you know, things are starting to get interesting. Obviously, is Tariq going to be traded from the Tigers and stuff like that? I don't know. Ellie De La Cruz just got placed on the 10-day IL. Didn't want to see that as a Reds fan, but we also got a call up out of that, and we'll talk about all that here in a second. Let me know about your team, how they're doing, anything you guys want to talk about MLB wise and stuff as well, or just sports in general. Also, Myles Garrett, I saw he got traded to the Rams today from Cleveland for, I think, Jared Verse, a first-round pick, and then I think some other compensation and stuff. I haven't seen all the juicy details, but as a Seahawks fan, I did not like to see that. And if Aaron Donald comes out of retirement and you got Myles Garrett and Aaron Donald, go ahead and cancel the season coming up for the NFL, because that's just not fair. All right, I had to get that off my chest today, man. I saw that alert come through and I was like, come on, man. At least the Seahawks got their Super Bowl while they could, right? All right, but that's pretty much it for the rundown for today. Also, we have a coupon code tonight, which will be advanced skill change ticket and 3 skill level protection tickets, just for the normal stream coupon that'll be given out for sure. And then also we have a bonus coupon tonight of 300 play balls that will be given out if we hit the 50 like goal. So if you guys are just now joining and have not already liked, go ahead and hit that like button. How fast can we get to 50 likes to be able to get that bonus coupon code? And also, if you guys are new and haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. I think we already passed 7,000 subscribers. I know that. I think we're at like 7.3K. So we are, I think, a little over halfway to the next goal of 7,500 subscribers for the YouTube Milestone Rewards. Once we hit that, that'll get sent out to everybody, much less 8,000 and 9,000. So keep on hitting that thumb button if you're new, if you hadn't already for that reason as well. And then I think, oh no, I almost forgot. I forgot to announce this in the beginning of the last stream. We also will be doing our 500 star giveaway to 5 lucky winners at the end of the stream as well. We're giving away a total of 2,500 stars at the end of the stream to 5 lucky winners. So please stick around if you guys would like to be able to do that. We'll be doing it through Nightbot. We'll have a keyword just like at the end of all of our other streams that we've been doing this, and we'll be doing this at least through the end of the year. And then if we continue to do that next year, we'll find out then. But don't worry. It's not going to be going away anytime soon. So that's the plan for tonight. And I think we're all caught up now. And I'm good to start seeing who's in the chat saying what is up. All right, we're back up here. Okay, so Cal, welcome in. Glad you can make it. Appreciate you. Spencer, good to see you here as well. Christian Paul Tricane, good to see you. Kyle, what is up? Glad you can make it. Skipping 9i. So essentially what happens is if we take a stream off, so if we take a Monday off, we don't... Essentially what we do is if we take a stream off like Memorial Day last Monday, any holiday like that that falls on a Monday from here on out, I think what we're doing is just taking that day off. So it was Memorial Day last Monday. We did Rivals 2 weeks ago. Last Monday would have been 9i. We don't adjust our schedule. So if we miss a stream, we'll double up on Rivals stream. And then we'll get back to 9i a couple weeks after that. So essentially that's how it works. We don't go Rivals, and if we miss a stream, then do 9i and then Rivals again. No. We just keep our order, and if we miss a stream, we just have to have a longer gap between that stream for that channel. So 9i will be back next Monday. That's how we do it. If it was planned, we just end up missing it, and now we're back to doubling up on rival streams because we missed Monday last week. So that's essentially how it works, if you guys are confused. I know it'll have been almost a month after that, but we have a lot of resources we've gathered on 9 innings as well, and we would have some juicy content next week on the White Sox deck over there. Speedy, welcome in. Glad you can make it, brother. Good to see you. Rapid Z-Blocks, good to see you here as well. Alfredo, good to see you here. I'm glad you're here as well. Who else is in here? Yes, and Kyle, that's how we've been doing it. I think at least since last year, maybe the year before. If we miss a stream, we just skip it, and then we'll come back to it once it falls on our next schedule. That's how we plan it out. Jay Villain, welcome in, brother. Good to see you. Hey, Millsy, good to see you here as well. K-Cow, glad you can make it. I was late by a second. I apologize. You caught me. You caught me in 1080p. Rashid, good to see you here as well. Who else is in here? Running this on Steam? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Preacher Man, good to see you here as well. Brave still winning. Acuna getting hot. Sorry, Ellie got hurt. You know, Reds got the dub last night. Didn't win the series, got the dub. but it cost us Ellie. So, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. It doesn't seem to be super serious, but then again, I didn't see the news on what the MRI was because I know he was getting one, so I don't know. Let's see who else is in here. We got Gaba, glad you can make it here as well. Tiger struggling, yeah. I would say for sure Tariq's probably getting traded. They gotta get something out of him, right? Or I mean, you can't have what happened with Otani, with the Angels, and then him signing and losing them for nothing. Yoo-hoo, welcome in. Glad you can make it. 126 Curveball Z. Glad you can make it as well. Hayden, good to see you as well. Elijah, what is up? Kate Moo, good to see you here as well. Let's see. You need something like Live Match in 9i. Yeah, they have the PvP mode, but it's definitely nowhere near this. That's for sure. Oh, well, he's obviously gone in free agency, so I would say they gotta trade him to try and get something out of him, in my opinion. But what's up to DW, by the way? So if you guys also are just now joining in, we are going to possibly have a game. One live match game to be able to play against you guys tonight. So if you're willing to play against us, put your overall in the chat. That'll let you know that you're willing to play. That'll let us know that you're willing to play against us, and we'll take the highest overall to lowest overall in that order. So if you guys would like to play against us tonight, I know we had a couple people that were trying to play against us last week. We weren't able to get that in. We got a game in against A Millsy, and then we also had the I think the Tiebreaker Showdown event that was going on, so we played a little bit of that as well, and it actually ended up matching up against KCal in a random match, which was kind of funny. So, all right, that's pretty much it for the rundown. Real quick, events that are going on. We got the Lou Gehrig Day special event. So Lou Gehrig Day is obviously tomorrow on June 2nd. So we're streaming the day before. We got the Lou Gehrig Day random dice event going on. We've had this event before. Essentially, you get you 3 rolls per day. Whatever you land on, it'll give you a mission. You complete that mission, it'll give you that reward. And then the more laps you complete, all the way up to 6, you get all these items here, including the final Superior Skill Change ticket. Nothing really that I need to explain there. Any questions, let me know. But that's that for the events. We're not going to cover anything else. Everything else we've seen before pretty much. So, all right, and then the last thing we'll cover before we do anything else, before I forget, because I know I'll forget this if I don't do it now. Roster update. So we're up to a 152.5, as you can see up here. We were 150 on the dot last stream that we did against A Millsy, which I think A Millsy was like a 154 or something like that. So we would still be the underdog. But what we did to be able to get our overall up is we got Maddox up to level 17. So he's sitting at a 151 right now. And then we also got Harvey up to 20. And that's what that Harvey is looking like. So that's that. And then here's Maddox, by the way. And yes, I believe those are the only 2 big things that we did. Obviously, Skeens, we would love to try and get him transcended. It's just a matter of getting materials now, and it can be a little bit easier now that you can use impacts and primes. We'll talk about that in the update. But it's still gonna take a little while. But this is who we're eyeing as our next Black Diamond right here, or Black Signature. He's the highest pitcher you can get. World Baseball Classic, and these cards are really nice. So that's who we're eyeing, but we'll see when that happens. All right, let's see what is in here. Actually nerfed your overall thanks to the update. Ooh, which was, you know, it's funny because a lot of these updates have boosted them. So that's interesting. $147, nice, Spencer, nice. Okay, so that's it for the events and everything going on, the update on the team. Now, let's go ahead and get this thing started. It's already 7:12. We need to cover the update, and then we got 4th Hall of Fame boxes. We'll try and get our game in, and then 4th Hall of Fame packs at the end. So we got to, and the giveaway. So we got to cram all this stuff in. And by the way, there's our 4th Hall of Fame pack, plus the 50 boxes. Maybe we get a 4th player selective Hall of Fame pack. Never gotten one of those. I don't know what the rate on is that. Rate is on that, but it's got to be super low. Anyone ever got one of those from those boxes if you guys have bought them? That'd be interesting if you guys did. All right, let's go to news. Where is this update notice at? 4.02.00 update. So, oh, you guys can't see this. Thank goodness I remembered. Almost lost that. Thank goodness I remembered. You guys couldn't see it. All right, so news. Notice, you guys should be able to see this now. 4.02.00 update. Caught myself before I started going over it. That would have been annoying. So the big thing for signature black cards in this game, in this update came is that we got a new position. So before this, we had DH, left field, center field, right field, so outfield in general, plus the pitching, starting pitchers. And then now we got another position that can be made black signature now. And I don't know why they're rolling it out like this to where it's only a position at a time. But either which way, now you can make shortstops black signatures. So if you have a shortstop card that you want to make a black signature, you can now do that. And there's a new signature black skill that came from it, and it's 5-tool shortstop. You guys can read the description here for what that does. And then also there's new position exclusive transcendence potential that you guys can read on this as well. We're not going to cover that in depth, but essentially new position for black signature shortstops got added. So I wonder how long it's going to take for them to roll out all the positions, but you know, there's another one down. And I think part of the reason why too is because it's so end game. They don't want to drop it all at once, but let's see. Okay, next up, I mean, we only have one black signature card, by the way, in Max Scherzer. So that just shows you guys it's not easy. It takes a ton of resources too. All right, so we also got new Hall of Fame normal recruit cards. So we got some new cards in the games. These are not going to be the 5th Hall of Fame batch. These are the normal recruit cards. So from a normal recruit pack, you can now get these cards from. We got Lou Gehrig right here. We got Gaylord Perry, Alan Trammell, and then also we got Early Win right here. So all of these 4 players are now available through the normal recruit pack. We'll cover these cards in a second. But those just got added. And then also there's a free agent signature card and signature card for Lou Gehrig. And there's actually a pack you can buy that gives you one of those years as well. And then also with that, we got a new Hall of Fame tier skill, or 2 of them. We got Iron Horse right here. You can read what that does. We also got Pitch of Doubt. So we got 2 of those. We also got Transcendence System Structure Expansion. So essentially now Prime and Impact cards can be used as Transcendence materials instead of just signatures. This is nice because it was hard to get signatures of the same player, much less teams. We know how difficult that was to do Transcendence. This will make it easier. Granted, do the Prime cards and Impacts give you a lot of Transcendence XP? No. But if you have a lot of a card, especially of a team in position, it's a little bit more useful now. So down here also you can see if it's the same player, it gives you 300 for a Prime and 6 for an Impact. So Impacts really have no use, but maybe you have a lot of Impacts for a certain guy too. And then same team position gives you 100. So let's say you have a starting pitcher. Let's just say our Paul Skeens World Baseball Classic, right? We have our starting pitcher right there. Let's say we have a ton of Pirates starting pitchers. Same team, same position. Say we have 10 of those. That gives us 10,000 XP right there. So it's nice to be able to do that, but then again, they don't give you a ton of XP, so you have a ton of cards. But that's cool. It's nice to be able to use them for that reason now. Not going to complain about that. Also, we got a new RBI Battle exclusive growth system. So essentially, this is only useful in RBI Battle, and how you grow is by playing the game. You get XP. And essentially right here, it shows you what XP you get for all these rewards. So if you get a hit, you get XP times 1. And then all the way up to 6 hits, it gives you the RBI Battle trait XP times 6. So all the stuff that you're doing through playing the game, RBI Battle, that mode, will give you the XP. The more XP you get, the higher the stage you can get. And it shows you here the required XP for each stage, all the way up to 25, which is 6,400. So you have to really grind that if you want to get it all there. But essentially, it'll show you what it's targeting for the boost. So stage 1, boost the number 1 batter contact by 2. Stage 2, boost the number 2 batter power by 2. All the way through 25. Round 1 or 6 batter power. Round 1 batter plus 2. Contact round 6 batter plus 2. So essentially, it's just giving you boosts based off your XP ranking for that mode. So that's a cool thing that got added if you play RBI Battle. If not, it's not going to be as useful for you, but it makes your team better in RBI Battle, and you improve it by playing the game mode. Also, we got some growth card or moment card growth balance improvements in terms of how limit break and special training XP works for it. We're not going to cover this in depth, but you guys can go check this out in the notice if you guys want to. Also, there's a rookie mission rewards UI and progression have been improved. So essentially, we'll show this off. The rookie mission, you can now get a moment card from it, and if you have done it before, you can still do it again. And then also senior mission got changed for step 1. This will show you guys all these details. We're not going to cover that too in depth. Yeah, senior mission step 1 got changed a little bit as well for the rewards it gives you, but we're not going to cover that in depth either. New user scout, we're not going to cover that. Don't really need to. Any questions, don't let me know. Also, new ambassador for Hall of Fame got added. So we had ambassadors for the special cards, and then we had the World Baseball Classic ambassador that got added with the World Baseball Classic cards, and now we got a Hall of Fame ambassador system where you can register Hall of Fame cards to be able to get rewards just like the other ambassador systems. So it's all on that menu. And so essentially you can register up to 5 slots, and you unlock a slot by having a certain amount of Hall of Fame cards that you own, not just registered in a lineup, but if you own, let's say 15 or obtain 15 Hall of Fame cards, you get all 5 slots unlocked for the ambassador. So any questions on that, let me know. But another way to get rewards just by having those cards registered for it, ain't gonna complain about that. Even though I feel like a lot of people aren't gonna be able to use this much because most of y'all are gonna be using your Hall of Fame card if you have one or multiple in your lineup anyways. So yeah, I don't know when this will become useful for everybody, but yeah. Let's see. Hall of Fame coins are generated. Talks about that whole system. If you guys want to read in more, you can, because we have a lot to do. We're not going to go into depth on that. World Baseball Classic player usage got expanded. So essentially right here, it'll show you what you can use them for and what you can't use them for. Essentially, that's the way I'm going to break it down. XP, Transcendence, Limit Break and stuff. It shows you how it's being used based off the card grade. Or, yeah. And then also we have the World Baseball Classic emotes that got added. So in the emote section, you can now craft World Baseball Classic emotes, and they give you locker room points to be able to then upgrade your locker room player or the locker room feature to be able to increase your team through that. I don't find that as useful right now. I have a hard time spending that stuff to get an emote just to get the points for the locker room. I feel like there's a lot of other more useful things for me to be doing still on this Nationals count where we're at, even though we're 152 overall. So that's cool. If you guys are trying to develop that system, you have nothing else to do. But besides that, it's not really been a main priority for me on really either team. But that's cool that that got added. Also, we got new moment cards. We got Lone Star themed. And it'll show you right here the skills for them and what it does. And then it shows you the players that got added for it as well. If you guys want to check this list out, you guys can check out the notice as well. Also, some uniform updates for the Mets and the Angels got added. Pickup scouts, structural improvements. We're not going to talk about that. We got some new home run, no doubt home run animations for Jeff Bagwell and Willie. We got fence play catch motion, so some new animations. We got a new batter entrance animations. We got new replay animations. That's cool. Some new faces, some new unique forms for batters and pitchers. Main lobby rotation. So essentially now you can rotate the camera in the main lobby by dragging left to right. Don't know if you can do this on Steam though. I was trying to do it with my mouse and cursor by holding down and trying to drag. It didn't seem to be working on Steam. I'm assuming it's only a mobile feature, given that it's showing it in vertical too. But yeah, now essentially you can drag the camera of the main screen and look at around the stadium and look at different parts of your player, I guess. So that's cool, I guess. Some chat stuff got changed. We're not going to cover that. You can now see your full lineup easier. Position training's a little bit easier to see. You can now do potential bulk growth. I'm actually really excited about this, because instead of having to do each level individually, it now can bulk level up your potential to whatever you have available in terms of potential notes now. That's a cool system that got added. Never going to complain about consolidating and making things a little bit quicker. Also, Hall of Fame player vote percentages got added to Hall of Fame players. So now you will see the votes that they got for the Hall of Fame, the ballots for each player, unless they got in by a different method, by committee selection and stuff like that. Obviously, it won't have a vote then. But like Derek Jeter was 99.7%. So that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. 4th Hall of Fame got extended until June 10th, and then we should have 5th Hall of Fame after that. So in the next stream, we should be covering the new 5th Hall of Fame players and hopefully opening some of those packs in the next stream as well. So make it back-to-back streams here in June with hopefully Hall of Fame boxes and packs. All right, so let's see. I think that's pretty much it for the update and what we needed to cover coming in this. Anything you guys want me to show you off from the new update, let me know. Like, I guess here in the rookie mission, we completed all the steps, so now we can acquire one of the players that we want. Really, none of these are useful for us. I guess we could do someone that we already have. We could do Andy, Harvey, Barnes, or Lord. So I'm assuming Andy is who we'd want to go with in this. Besides that, there wouldn't be much use. Yeah, I guess let's go with Andy. We can get some transcendence there. Yeah, we already have Andy. That's the only bullpen guy we can choose from. So we'll take him, and then we can go ahead and do some transcendence. So we got the rookie done. We already know who it's going to be. And cool. Not going to complain about that. And we should actually be able to go and do that right now. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Get him up to level 7. Ain't going to complain about that. Also, we are 22 likes off of 150. The next, the goal for the bonus coupon to be sent out at the end of the stream. So 22 likes off. If you guys are just now joining and have not already hit that like button, the goal is 50 likes to get our bonus coupon code sent out along with the normal one. Who can be the 50th like? How fast can we get there? And also, Moto, welcome in, by the way. I missed you guys. If you guys said something, say what is up. Liz, welcome in as well. If I missed anyone else, please let me know. I know we've been covering a lot. I'm ready to be done talking as well, trust me. And then I guess, let's see. We'll show off the ambassador system here as well. So now we got the Hall of Fame contribution. We have 5 players registered right now, so we'll take it. Actually getting some use out of these guys now, so let's actually go ahead and claim our rewards. And then I don't think there's really anything else I need to dive into with the update. If there is, let me know, but. All right, so now that we're done with that, last thing we're gonna do before we get into the live match game, which right now would be against Moto, 132.6. So let's go ahead and open our boxes, see if we can get another 4th Hall of Fame pack, and then we'll play our live match game and then finish this thing off with the 4th Hall of Fame pack / packs Hall of Fame pack opening, and then the giveaway. So we got 50 of these bad boys. Let's go ahead and use the first 10. Here's what we can get. I would take Superior Potential Reset tickets and Skill Change tickets, but really would love to get another one of these packs. Maybe the Player Selective Hall of Fame pack for the first time would be beautiful, especially trying to get Babe Ruth. You already know he would be choosing. He's broken. He's the GOAT. Let's go. All right, first 10. Superior Skill Change ticket and Superior Potential Reset ticket. Can't complain. Let's see if we can get some red here in the next one, though. Come on, baby. I'm feeling a pack right here. Come on. All right. My Spidey senses were off right there, y'all. No Hall of Fame pack, sadly. Another Superior Skill Change ticket, though. All right. We're not even halfway through yet. We will be right here. Come on. All right, we just doubled our chances of pulling Babe Ruth tonight by getting another Hall of Fame pack. We had the 4th Hall of Fame pack from the Cumulative Purchase Reward for June. We just got another one right there from the boxes. We still got 20 left. Imagine we get one more and have 3 chances. That would be awesome. 2 chances tonight. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Rapids got tips for getting higher overall. This game, it's a lot easier to obtain better players, especially compared to 9i. It's the upgrading that takes a while. It's definitely more of a grind than 9i in my opinion. But best thing you can do is complete all the missions that you can, complete all the events and everything. There's a lot of free ways to get stuff, but just by playing all the game modes, and then playing all the game modes that you can as well. Getting your weekly rewards, getting all the missions done and stuff. It's definitely gameplay oriented and grinding out the gameplay to try and get the resources you need to improve your team. Baseball pitcher, what's up, by the way? Glad you could make it. Jamie, good to see you here as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so let's see. We got 20 more of these left. Can we get another one? Make it back-to-back sets of 4th Hall of Fame boxes. Sets of 10. Make it our 3rd 4th Hall of Fame pack. We're getting closer, y'all. Come on, we got 3 chances to Babe Ruth. Imagine we pull 3 Babe Ruths tonight from the 3 4th Hall of Fame packs, and then we exchange for another Babe Ruth from the exchange system, and we get him transferred on level 9 in this stream. Wouldn't that be awesome? Come on, baby. How about we finish off with another 4th Hall of Fame pack? 3 sets of 10 in a row. Make it 4 packs. How about we do that? Okay. You know what? I can't complain. We got 2 extra 4th Hall of Fame packs plus the one we already had. We got 3 tonight. 3 more chances. Our last 3 chances of getting Babe Ruth through a Hall of Fame pack and not the exchange system. Come on, baby. You already know. Come on. And then we got some superior potential reset tickets right there and superior skill change tickets. I like seeing that. I like seeing that. Y'all, I'm hyped. I don't want to jinx it, but man, we got 3 more chances. We've gotten everybody but Eddie Murray, Pete, and Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was our number 1 we wanted to get. George Brett was our number 2. Everyone else kind of what ever. But I will say, Phil, I do eventually want to work on him. We did pull him. And I want to put him in the rotation just to mess around with y'all during live match with his knuckleball as well. Especially with it being his best pitch. But, yeah. That was a good pull right there. But everyone else, not really as important to us. But George Brett will eventually go to third base for Rendon. Phil, I want to eventually put in just to troll some of y'all. And he's a really good pitcher as well, looking at the rest of his stats. And then Babe Ruth, so... All right, that's it for the boxes and pack opening, and now it is time to get into our live match game. So it looks like we got a couple people willing to play against us tonight. The person with the highest overall. So out of people that have put their overalls tonight willing to play against us, the highest we have, looking at our notes right now, up to 730, which we'll close it now, is Liz Word, which they have an overall of 136.6. So Liz, if you are willing to play against us tonight, go ahead and go to play ball, go to live match, and then please go ahead and generate a code so we can get a game in. Go to invitation code, hit create code, and then please put your 6-digit code in the chat, and we'll get this game started. If you're not able to play or we have run into issues, then we have I think Jordan, who has a 135.5, and then Moto, who has a 132.6. If we don't play against you guys at night, if you guys come back in the next stream, you guys will be able to have a chance to play against us then as well. And after this, we can open those packs, do the giveaway. And also, we are 15 likes away from the bonus coupon goal of 50. If you guys are just now joining and not already liked, go ahead and do so. Let's try and hit that goal. Yeah, I'll give Liz another minute or so, and then if we don't have anything in the chat, we will then move on to Jordan. I believe said 135.5 overall club. So were you saying your overall or club overall, Jordan? Yes, we can recruit him, Jordan. We can recruit him still. We haven't done the exchange. We've been holding off until we try and get him from the pack. But we have Tony Perez, which we'll use for him. So, okay, Liz got it in there. Let's see if we can join this. See if we can match up. And we got our game against Liz tonight. Let's go. All right, so we got a 136 deck. We're over 10 overall better, but who they got on the mound? They got a 145 overall Moment Miller on the mound. Transcended, I think, to what, level 13 is what I saw? All right, y'all. To be fair, we haven't played in 2 weeks. I normally don't play much live match gameplay outside of the streams, so I'm going to be honest. But here we go. So yeah, 13. Let's see what we're looking like. S+ like prevention. All right. Let's see what we got against Miller right here. We got Gary Carter leading things off.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, game audio should be on now. It's because I was in a different scene. I clicked out. Once I click back into the game, it normally starts working.
Takes a high strike.
All right, comes out dotting corners. Got an 0-2 count to start. Ain't messing around right here.
And throws.
All right, we take ball 1, 1-2 count. We're fighting right here, baby. We're fighting. Let's see, do they go outside or inside? Just late on the sinker. Just late, and it ends up being a flyout. Had I got good timing, probably would have been a leadoff hit. Just late on that sinker. All right, 1 down. We got Rendon up. They got ahead on the count on us last at bat. We need to work right here. We chase the sweeper. Looks like a hanger. Yo, not on my game here to start. Not on my game here to start. 2 quick outs. My eyes got wide on that one. And that sweeper ended up being a little bit lower in the zone. All right, Tim, can we start a little toe out rally? All right, take ball 1. Finally ahead in the count for once. That's what I like to see.
High strike there.
Just dotting corners right now with Miller. I got to give him props. All right, there's ball 2. Come on, baby.
After watching that, he went with the catcher instead of what he wanted.
Let's go! We didn't miss the sweeper that time, baby. All I had to do was see it once, maybe twice. 3rd time's the charm, baby. No doubt home run, and Tim start something here with 2 outs. Clutches up, baby. We're on the board 1-0. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, now that brings up Harper in the cleanup. Come on. Let's make this a true 2-out rally right here.
She's on the way.
First pitch strike. I gotta be more aggressive trying to guess these pitches too. Good timing, but that ball dropped in the zone on the sinker. Now we're down 0-2. We're fighting. We're fighting. Would have been ball 3, or I mean ball 2, but it's all good. We're fighting, baby. Anything that looks close.
Way below 200. That was a good foul ball.
Got me on the slider right there.
If he could repeat that.
Can't lie, man. This Miller getting ahead in the count. You know what? We're on the board, though. We're on the board. Who do we got on the mound? We got Corbin again. So these are what, our 4 pitchers again? Let's see what Corbin's got. We got the 159 Moment Crawford, Transcendental Level 11. Here we go. Let's see if Corbin can bounce back after that brutal showing against Millsy, which I can't even blame him with that lineup. You throw it in the zone, it was a gone every single time. Had Babe Ruth pulling outside balls out, literally out of the stadium. Crazy stuff. Got him underneath it. There we go, baby. There's 1. I want Corbin to try and give me at least 2 innings. Now we got the Griffey Jr. 93 Mariners sig. This card's beautiful right here. 10 likes off of the goal. We're so close.
Start some of the breaking ball. Strike 1.
Yeah, that Ruth card is absolutely nasty. Absolutely nasty. Yes, I got him on my, I exchanged for him on my Dodgers deck. Come on, baby. What a play by Rendon. I got him on my Dodgers deck by exchanging for him. We're getting him tonight no matter what. I just hope we can pack him and then get some transcendence. That would be beautiful. Love using him with my Dodgers team. Love using him with my Dodgers team in ranked slugger.
Right where he wanted that pitch. That natural tail on that ball caught the corner.
Please don't be in the zone.
No balls.
Dodgers overall as a 137.7, I think. Close to 138.
Here he comes with the next.
Can we get him chasing right here?
Swing and a high fly ball.
Wanted that out of the zone. Corbin, when are we going to learn? We got a 1-2 count. I placed the ball fully out of the zone, and he misses a spot in the zone. Did we not learn against A. Millsy? This may not be the A. Millsy squad, but it's still good. Come on, Corbin. He sold last stream, and he's selling this stream. If we're going to miss, you got to miss out of the zone. Come on. And now we got to deal with Babe Ruth again. Come on. I'm fed up with Corbin, man. I wanted that out of the zone on a 1-2 count. No reason that should have been in there.
First
I
pitch
practically
from
got a
Corbin.
pin it on him to make sure he throws it out of the zone now.
Misses.
Goodness.
I can't believe
Corbin.
he called that a ball.
Ah,
1-0 pitch.
man.
And a strike.
Lorben.
It's a 1-1.
Yeah, that was a big L.
Numbers in there. Out of the hand, it looks like a fastball, but then that break.
Yo, I'm telling you, if this is in the zone right now,
1-2.
and Babe hits it out,
A pop
thank
up.
you. See, if you did that with the slider out of the zone, it wouldn't have been a home run most
Waits
likely.
for that.
And it would be a
Goes to
1-0
side.
game. Hit your spots, kid. Come on. All right, top of the 8th. Marte leading things off. Let's lock in.
He's ready. Hit sharply. Headed for
We're
the
being
gap.
aggressive, baby.
Base hit.
They like to attack early, even if I don't guess it.
Throw comes
Lead
in
off
late.
double right
He's
there.
got
Runners
a
scoring
double.
position. Come
He
on.
starts the 8th with a double.
Now we got Jimothy.
Time for the Nationals to lead off. Tomey gets his shot here. His teammates are looking for that breakthrough play with a man in scoring position.
Yeah, that could tell with the 2 World Baseball Classic skills too. Absolutely grody.
1-0. A pop-up into foul
We
territory.
guessed it right, but we were late on it.
Peel off, swing on a foul ball.
Tried to take it the other way. We
He
waited
doesn't
too long.
swing
That
at it.
one
Ball
hurts.
strike. Ready for the 1-1. Big
Chase that,
swing and
man.
a miss.
Thought it was going to be a sinker, dropped in the zone, and no. Got myself in a 1-2 count. Play discipline is not there tonight.
Not even close with that toss.
Not there tonight.
A lot of deep count.
All right, 2-2 count.
Get ahead to keep that pitch count in control.
Work the back full. Come on, Jim. We got to work here. We got to fight.
Sets and throws. And he struck him out.
How were we that late?
Very hittable.
It said just late, but we didn't even get close to the pitch, and it was in the zone? How is a just late that late of a swing? I don't. I was literally looking. Okay,
Here's his first pitch.
I'm not understanding this game right now.
A little foul off the end of the bat.
I don't understand how just late misses the ball completely like that.
Doesn't swing at it.
On the ground, and it's
And that gets
for a
through.
base hit. And it falls in here.
We get
for
the
a
run
base
in,
hit.
make it a
He's in for
2-1
the
game.
second. 2-1 game.
I can't believe Jim completely missed that ball on a just late swing.
Turner comes up to the plate.
All right, Trey Turner up. Come on. Let's make a crooked number this inning.
Pitch comes home. Puts it right where he wants
That's
it.
fine. That's fine.
Striker ball. He's got some good rhythm right now.
Beautiful.
That drops in.
We're
He's
on
got
it.
himself
First
a
and second, another runner score position.
Hit to the
Come
full
on.
Side, that's some quick hands.
Smith will dig in.
Ah. You know what? Works like a bunt with Ozzy right there and brings the top lineup back up now at 2. Gary Carter up. I chased that first pitch.
You can't let
That was
those
smart to
guys
bring it out of the
on base
zone.
be a
Come on.
distraction. You've got to really focus on the hitter right here.
Gary, we get a hit right here. This could be a 4-1 game. This is a big at bat right here. And he said, I'm going to make it a 5-1 game with a 3-run shot the other way.
That's a home
It's
run.
about time, baby.
3-run shot.
That Ozzie Smith bunt-like hit worked out to get the top lineup back with Gary Carter, who has 3 Hall of Fame skills. Goodness gracious, I love this card. What a leadoff guy right there.
Rendon will get another shot
2-out
at it.
rally now, baby. Come
He's
on,
0 for 1.
Rendon.
With his control, you've got to look to the edges.
Goes to the top of the
Comes
zone.
in.
Strikes
That's
the
fine
out.
right there.
That's a pretty good first pitch. That is all over the top of the strike zone.
Fastball called a strike.
I can't even be mad at that. That was literally a perfect pitch. Barely caught the zone.
Strike pitch.
Looked like a ball the whole way.
This pitch is low.
I have to give Liz props tonight. Been absolutely pitching awesome so far.
No one's taken high for a ball.
Great location with this Miller card. It's been tough. Mixing up pitches really well too. Thought that might get down, but you know what? We're fighting. Would have been strike 3, so.
Got a foul ball out of it.
2-2 comes home. Fouls it off.
Fighting. Was that have been strike 3 as well? Would have been ball 3. Too close to take though. Especially with the ABS in this game now.
Chopper
We're on it.
left side.
We guessed it. We were on it. Headed hard. Sadly, straight to him. You know what? I'll take a four-run inning right there. We got the crooked number we wanted.
Time for the Mariners to lead things
All right,
off.
got Seager 16 leading this thing off, baby.
Batter's box.
Can we get ahead in the count or not is the
Here's
question.
pitch. Takes this one at the top of the zone for
That's what we like to see. That's what we like to
Right
see.
there, perfect pitch. That tail took it right to the corner.
If this is in the zone, Corbin, I'm actually going to be
Ready.
upset.
In there for a
You
strike.
got lucky, Corbin. You
That
got
is
lucky he
just
didn't swing.
Immaculate location.
If this is in the zone, you're coming out of the game. That's
Kicks
all I'm
and
saying right now.
throws. He lays
Thank
off
you.
a fastball. Didn't miss by much.
Thank you.
Borderline fastball for a ball, Joe. Wow, that one was close.
Again, please, we have a 1-2 count. This does not need to be in the zone.
That wasn't
Fine.
close. He thought about it, but it lays off.
Deep pitch counts. You get ahead, but you can't put them away.
Don't want to walk
Has
him.
one that he likes,
Make it close.
and the pitch. Takes
All right,
it.
I got to give him
He's
props.
making it
Good eye
work.
right here.
That was a borderline pitch. It could have easily been called a strike.
You know, if we walk him, we walk him.
Full count pitch comes home. A swing and a shot deep down the right field line. Guerrero.
Just out in front of that changeup.
Catch.
Warning track, I'll take it.
Will step up
That
to
was a
the
battle
box.
right there, that at bat. Okay. I'm a little bit nervous throwing this pitch right here. I can't lie. A little bit nervous. Yoo-hoo, welcome in, by the way. 6 likes off of the 50-like goal for the bonus coupon code. Can we hit
This
it?
is for ball one.
Who's going to get us
Last
there?
few pitches just look like he's losing his rhythm.
All right, Corbin. This is probably definitely your
Lines
last
up
inning.
and fires. That's called strike.
That is a big league pitch.
Yeah, the curveballs in this game, especially if they're not one of your higher pitches in terms of grades, is not your friend. You know what? Just laid on that slider, barely touched the zone, almost a ball. I'm not even mad about giving up that hit right there.
Here's the left fielder, Acuna.
Could have been way worse. We jammed him a little bit, but he got through. So, you know what? That's fine. Got Acuna up. We got to be careful here. We got to be careful here. That's not what I wanted to do.
Corbin.
You know what? Better than throwing it right down the middle of the zone. Stealing and in there.
Throw is
All right.
way late. Safe at second
Scoring
base.
position now. We got to be careful.
Why he
We got to be
gets the
careful.
green light. That speed made up the ground for that bad jump.
And the pitch. That is a towering fly ball.
Throwing a lot of 2 seams this game. Not a lot of 4 seams. Got him just late. Popped out.
Martinez.
Can we hold him scoreless right here?
Stands in.
We got to be careful with Edgar Martinez, though. Beautiful card right here. Beautiful card.
Brings him the first pitch. Just missed by an inch for that pitch.
It's not going to ABS. I would have ABS that 100%. Even if it was a ball. I wish you could ABS. I know that there's a little bit of a hair right there, and it probably just missed it.
That foul ball was
But man,
right
just
out
give me
of
the
the
option to
glove.
ABS if I want to ABS, you know? That's got to be added in the future update, I feel like.
No, and he holds on.
I got to give him props. The eye right now
He's
is
gotta get back
insane.
on track. He's got to find his rhythm.
Got to give props on this eye right here.
Ready for the 2-1 pitch. There's a strike.
Beautiful,
Back-to-back
beautiful,
perfect
beautiful.
pitches. Fastball on the hands, slider low and away.
See if we can get him chasing up top.
We'll do the 2-2 again.
Got him, baby! On the high outside cheese, and we hold him scoreless. Corbin, I love it. Top of the ninth. Let's try and get a few more insurance runs right here with Timothy leading this inning off. Going to the bullpen, I'm assuming. Yep. I have to say that Miller card held us down until really that 3-run shot, if I'm being honest. Now he's got the relief anchor Munoz. This is a beautiful, beautiful squad, especially with the moment cards. Lauren, what's up, by the way?
Here it is.
We gotta get a feel for his pitches.
It's not always about throwing 100 miles an hour. You're looking to change speeds to get the hitter off balance, looking for the edges.
Hits this one pretty well.
That didn't take too long.
At the wall.
Little no doubt home run there with Timothy, who is Timothy.
That thing
Make it
disappeared
6.
into
Come
the
on,
night
baby.
and landed for a
Come on, it took a few innings for us to get locked in.
The Nationals now lead at 6-1.
All right.
Throwing the ball really well.
Short
today.
lease
He's
there for
getting great
Munoz, going to the
run
bullpen again.
support. Harper will get a second try now. He was caught out on strikes his last time up.
All right,
The new
got ourselves a
pitcher
cigarette here,
is
Trenton
Will
109.
Helmsen.
Let's see if Bryce Harper can go back to doing what Bryce Harper does.
Lets it fly. That one's a called strike.
I'm serious. He's been pinpointing pitches all day. You can't do anything with that. But you can with that. Let's go.
It is over his head, bounces off the
That's what I'm
wall
talking
and back
about.
towards the infield.
Barrels it up.
And it looks like we hit the 50 like goal. Appreciate y'all. Bonus coupon will be out at the end of the stream with the normal coupon code as well, along with the giveaway that's coming up here as well. Appreciate y'all liking the stream. How much higher can we get that like count up? If you guys haven't liked, go ahead and keep on hitting that like button. And that was really close to technically being on the outside part of the zone, but
From the stretch.
didn't catch it.
All kinds of movement.
Again,
on that pitch.
I can't do anything with pitch number 2. Literally can't do anything with that.
Lays off this one.
You know, with these deep counts,
This Marte though, man, he can work with the 1-2
gotta
count.
Find a way to put this guy away.
Swing and a
I
ball
told you,
towards the
baby.
hole. That'll be a base hit
Staying
for
alive with 2, we
Marte.
take the change the other way. That's how you be patient. Hit it where it's
Here comes
pitched.
Another run. They have blown this thing wide
Come on.
open. So an RBI single for
Now we got Jim.
Marte. 7-1. Tommy will be the batter. Went down on strikes his first time.
You get late in the game, this is the harder portion
Come on,
of the
baby.
game to get hits because you're going to see a different pitcher every time up.
Drills this ball.
Look at
to
that.
deep left.
Come on, Jim.
That'll drop in.
All right, y'all. We're getting to the bullpen right here. Make it 8.
He makes it all the way around to score from
Still no
first.
outs here in the top of the 9th.
RBI double for Tommy.
Now we got Vladdy Daddy up.
Here's
Come on, Vladdy.
Guerrero. He's 1 for 1.
This lineup is putting it to him. Quality at bat.
Rocks this ball.
Guessed
the
it
other
right.
way.
That's
He's
through as
got
well.
himself a big lead now.
Make it 9, baby.
Another run scores as they
Come on.
continue to tack on here. Turner will try
Come on,
it
Trey.
again.
Let's see what you got.
Singled his last
Going to the
shot.
bullpen again.
You got to keep the ball down here and get the grounder.
Same
Hey,
situation.
if I'm being
They
honest,
bring in
my
the
bullpen's my
closer.
kryptonite. And
The
this
righty
bullpen is not
comes
bad
in.
by any means,
Out
but
on the
I
first.
understand. The bullpen, man, once I go to the bullpen, I get nervous. All right, now we got JJ. Probably one of the best bullpen guys we've seen. S+ life prevention, all gold skills.
And a foul ball.
The pitcher is
2 runs away from button. Once I get to 10, I normally bunt. Not a 10-run lead, but 10 in general. Unless it's like a high-scoring game.
Hit foul.
He's making some progress now. At least he's fouling the ball off.
It's high.
He got ahead, but he can't find the zone now.
1-2 from Putz.
A little bit late on the fastball.
Right center field.
Toga, what's up, by the way? Good to see you.
Right at him. He's got it for the first out. There's the first out. of
There's
the ninth.
out number 1. We got Ozzy
Smith
up.
Comes up for the
Not a bad
second
card,
time
though,
today.
even though he's in the 9th
Counted
spot.
out his first time.
Welcome in, Toga. Good to see you.
Right here.
First pitch comes home. Hits it foul.
Hard
I
hit.
will say, y'all,
Just count
I am not being as plate disciplined right now.
Chopper
Partially on
right
purpose,
side.
if I'm being honest.
1 away. Got a
Given that
runner
it's already
at second.
7:50 as well. All right, Gary, top of the lineup, 2 outs. Do we want to make it a 10-run game? Or I guess get to
Here
10.
comes his first pitch. Swung on and sailed towards first.
Right on it, guessed it right.
Throws
All right,
him out. What
we
a
finished
top of the
with
inning.
9. Can we hold on to our 8-run lead? You know what? We're going to our bullpen. We're going to try out the newly upgraded Harvey, which I guess is our technically highest overall card in the bullpen.
Well, they're sending their
Let's see what
closer.
Harvey's got,
The
baby.
new pitcher is
Just got him
Harvey.
to 20 since the last stream. We got Bagwell right here. Got to be careful.
Here's the pitch. Catches
Has
the
anyone
outside corner.
upgraded
Looked like he
Phil,
was
by
in
the way,
strike zone.
with that knuckleball? S5 slug prevention, that is
Some
actually
throws.
insane.
It's off of the plate.
Talk about giving up 0 home runs.
He didn't get the call, but he's got to keep repeating that pitch.
He's ready, and he throws. Swing and a
Got him
fly
late on it.
ball.
Beautiful. Marte makes the play.
With the ball in the air.
2 away. Come on, baby.
Makes the catch.
Back to top of the lineup, though, with
Bullet that
JP
snags,
Crawford. Got to be
and he's
careful.
got Plenty of time.
Another great card right here.
Will come up to bat. He's 0 for 1.
When the closer comes in, if he can get that first out, that's key. That helps you win a lot of these 1-run and 2.
Came out aggressive a little bit early though on a curveball. One pitch, one out. One out away now, and we got Ken Griffey Jr. It's all down to the kid, my favorite player of all time. I hate to do this to you,
Griffey Jr.
but I would love to end it right here.
For 1 today.
But then again,
Here he comes.
if the kid takes me deep, I can't even be mad. Ken Griffey Jr. was just like that,
First
baby.
pitch strike, that is going to take your confidence through the roof.
Hit one with Ruth against his Martin.
ball's one
Well,
strike.
to be fair, I'd say Ruth is the only one that can do that, at least right now in this game. Out of all the cards, Ruth, we obviously know is OP and broken right now, especially with how crazy his stats are. So I could see Ruth. I could see Ruth. But besides Ruth, not many cards that are going to be doing that. But like I said, Ruth is an exception, kind of an anomaly.
Just missed the bottom of the zone.
That's a pretty good take. It wasn't a bad pitch.
Here's the 1-0.
I don't know about not giving up any home runs. Yeah, if you're facing Ruth, that's a different story. We know how that worked out when we faced the Ruth from Millsy in the last stream. He literally, I think twice, we threw balls that were practically out of the zone away, and he pulled them out.
He's got to calm down. He's got to really start to find it. But first, mentally find it.
Only need third baseman to be able to get Hall of Fame card. Nice.
Pitch is outside.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Out of hand, he was taken.
And at this point, I don't really care if we walk him.
3-1.
8-run lead.
High, arcing
Come on,
drive
right
to
to him.
center field. Guerrero.
And that does it. GG's, Liz. Appreciate you playing against us tonight. Hey, solid squad right there. Solid squad. I know the bullpen definitely was selling there at the end. Mine does the same thing, but seriously, that's a tough squad. Given that we're almost 20 overall better and how we struggled, especially early on, GG's. Respect right there. Respect right there, Liz. GG's. All right, let's see. Okay, I almost forgot. I don't even know how I forgot. We got packs to open up. So we're not done just yet. Coupon codes are coming here in a second, along with the giveaway. But before we do that, we got to finish this thing off by opening up our 4th Hall of Fame packs. We're looking for Babe Ruth, the only card we're looking for now. Obviously, we get a dupe of Phil or anyone else that's useful, like George Brett for Transcendence, cool. But obviously, the more Babe Ruth, the better, because then we can get the Transcendence up. We're guaranteed Babe Ruth tonight through exchange. But come on, we got 3 of these. This is who we want. That's who we want right there. This broken card right here. Come on, baby. Let's get hashtag Ruth in the chat. Ruth in the chat. Hey, Liz, seriously, like I said, outstanding pitching, location, everything like that, mixing up pitches. To be fair, when it gets a 20 overall difference, makes it tough. Trust me, I know. I've been on the other side of that before, but GG's, GG's. All right, first one up. Let's see what's gonna be. 3, 2, 1. Come on, show me that Yankees and Red Sox. You know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I like Eddie Murray. And I believe this is a new one as well. I don't think we pulled Eddie. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Good card right here. Good card. Would love to have him in my Dodgers deck just because he obviously has the Dodgers theme card as well, playing for the Dodgers. Beautiful card right here. Do we need him at first base? Not really. Could he go to first base? Technically. I think he is higher than our Jim Thome. Yeah, our Jim Thome's a 74. Eddie Murray is technically a little bit better. And I think Jeff Bagwell is too. Do we work on him? I don't know. Because Jim Thome is pretty nice. I can't lie. But you know what? I'll take it. Not complaining. Not who we wanted. But again, we didn't have Eddie Murray, I don't think, before that. So now we've got 4 out of the 6. Babe, come on. We got 2 more chances. We got 2 more chances. Come on. Please. W's in the chat, y'all. W's in the chat. The game loves to play with my emotions by waiting until the last pack opening with these 4th Hall of Fame packs that have them in there. The last month. Last stream. And we pull them second to last 4th Hall of Fame pack. We finally did it, y'all. That means our exchange for Babe Ruth will transcend to level 3 immediately as well. Thank you. It's about time. You know what? How about we make it back-to-back 4th Hall of Fame packs to end this thing off? This whole 4th Hall of Fame theme. How about we get Babe Ruth back-to-back to end this thing? How about we go double or nothing right here, y'all? Hashtag double or nothing, and then we can transcend them to level 6. How about that? Come on. I don't even care who this is gonna be. That's all good. Y'all, we're gonna be transcending Phil to level 3 as well. This card is going in our rotation, and I can't wait to play one, y'all, with his knuckleball. I am so looking forward to that. So looking forward to that. We got Phil to transcend to level 3. We're gonna start working on that card as well. We got Babe Ruth, George Brett, and Phil that are for sure gonna be added to the lineup, no doubt. So that's a dupe right there, but we transcend, and even though he's a 7-2 base, his velo brings down his overall so much. Rest of the stats are beautiful, and he's just got that knuckleball right there, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we got Babe Ruth from a pack finally. That's all we were trying to do. We guarantee we're getting him from exchange, which we're actually gonna do right now. So now that we got him, and the next pack opening we'll do will be next stream with the 5th Hall of Fames and stuff like that. We'll open up those, but we got Babe Ruth. Now it's time to exchange for him. We're gonna use Tony Perez, which is not of use to us. We're gonna get Babe Ruth right here. You guys ready? Let's get our Transcendence Babe Ruth. Worked out to perfection. Did I wrong way that? Y'all, that's a historic L. The funny part is I exchanged Babe Ruth on my Dodgers and didn't make that mistake. Out of my almost 5 years streaming on 9 Innings and now Rivals on this channel. Actually, out of my 5+ years of just playing 9 Innings and doing YouTube, that's the biggest brain fart, and it's not even close. Oh man. You know, I really don't know what else to say right now, y'all. I kind of left and just stared at the paint drying on my wall. Yeah, I know. K-Cal, trust me. I realized that. That's the worst part. We got one Babe Ruth from a pack, one chance to exchange, and I got rid of the Babe Ruth, and now I don't have a chance to get him now. All right. So we had a historic W by pulling Ruth, and then we had a historic L by a brain fart. I was so excited to get Babe Ruth that I had a brain fart, man. I got too greedy. I wanted to transcend them, and that was just a historic brain fart, man. The worst part is I literally exchanged for Babe Ruth when that system came out on my Dodgers and got him. I just, you know what? At least it's on this team. If it was on my Dodgers team, I'm upset right now. If it was my Dodgers team, man, oh my gosh. I might have just stopped playing the game on my own personal account and deleted that team. I ain't even kidding. I'm thankful that it's on this team because we have so many Hall of Fame players. Do I want the GOAT and Babe Ruth because he's OP? Yeah. At least we have all these Hall of Fame players. If I don't have Babe Ruth, it's not the end of the world. But man, wow. All right. What a historic L to the stream, man, to end it off. But yeah, I should have locked his card, K-Heck Cow. I was too excited. I was too excited to pull Ruth and get him transcended. I should have just, there's a lot of things I should have done. I didn't do my normal order of things. I should have locked them. A lot of things I should have done. It was the excitement that got to me and cost me. What's crazy is I've had brain farts, but nothing ever close to this. And this is like, there's nothing even close to this brain fart, man. I guess you play this game long enough, or games long enough and stream long enough, it's eventually gonna happen, but that's not how we wanted that to happen with Babe Ruth. All right, well, you know what? We got Babe Ruth, so that's cool. We also trade away any chance of getting him now, unless they bring him back. But you know what? Life happens. And we have 30,000 Hall of Fame cards in this team, and it's a Nats team. So we were fine without him before, we'll be fine without him in the future, even though I'm crying inside. But you know what? All right, let's just go ahead and, yeah, that's the thing, guys. I normally lock my players. That's the thing. It was the excitement. I was so excited to go transcend. I've been wanting or to go exchange for the transcendence this whole time. I just went and did it out of pure excitement. I just didn't do my normal thing, and it cost me. The one time I don't lock a player and do what I normally do, it cost me. All right, you know what? It is what it is. We're moving on. It's 8:07. We still got the giveaway to do and give out the coupon code. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Tony Perez, man. Oh my gosh. I'm like sick to my stomach right now. I know, I was too excited, man. I was too excited. The GOAT got me too excited, and the GOAT is gone now. All right, you know what? Let's just move on. We're gonna act like that didn't happen, and we're going to move on to the giveaway. All right. What should the keyword be tonight, y'all? You want Transcendent Maddox with Don Drysdale? That makes me feel a little bit better, List. That makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah, I guess that Halo dude, I gotta put Tony on the team now since I wasted Ruth to transcend him. What kills me, and I literally did the exchange on my Dodgers. I've literally done the exchange before. I don't know how my brain farted like that. I really don't understand. That was more than a brain fart. Yeah, hashtag brain fart. I like that, K-Cal. Hashtag brain fart. All right, if you guys want to enter for the giveaway that we're doing right now, put hashtag brain fart in the chat with no spaces, all lowercase. You guys are free to spam it. It won't time you out or anything if you spam. If you spam, it only gives you one entry, even if you spam multiple. But just put hashtag brain fart in. It'll enter you in for the giveaway. We're giving away 500 stars to 5 lucky winners tonight, a total of 2,500. So you guys will have a second or two to enter. And yeah, get hashtag brain fart in there because that's what the end of the stream was, man. I've never done anything remotely close to that on 9i. I think the biggest brain fart I've done on 9i, I've never accidentally released a player or got rid of a player that was important, really. At least like a special card that's in the lineup. So I've never done anything like that on 9 innings. Maybe I've used a skill change ticket. Yeah, the worst thing I've done on 9i in terms of brain farts was I think I accidentally used a green on a legend skill set that had a high level and accidentally lost it. I think that's the worst thing I've done on 9i, which sucked, but then again, it was on the Come To Us channel as well, not my personal. But on my personal, never had anything close to that. We've only had really big brain farts on this, which I guess when it's a shared account, I guess I'd rather it be on that than my personal, but I think that's the worst I've done on 9i. And that doesn't even come close to that. That's a historic L, man. Hashtag the goat is gone. The excitement, man. I got literally so excited that my brain malfunctioned. I still am trying to process what happened. We go from the extreme high of pulling Babe Ruth. We've been trying to do it for so long, for the past couple months, and we finally get him, to the extreme low of having that brain fart and losing both of them. I just... like I said, at least I got him on my Dodgers, but goodness gracious. Hopefully he comes back again, y'all. Goodness gracious. All right, y'all, we're gonna start choosing winners right now. You guys can still enter if you guys haven't. If you guys enter out of 3, start choosing, it'll enter you for the remaining people that we pull. But we're gonna start choosing winners right now. I got 5 to go. First one is going to be, we got Jordan. Congratulations to Jordan. And also, by the way, if you guys win, Jordan, and anyone else who wins tonight, I forgot to show you guys. If you guys win, go to settings, go to your account. Please enter your CS code in the chat if you win, which ours is right there. If you guys win, put your CS code in the chat so they can send you over the reward. If you don't, and if you don't do it on socials by the end of the week, I think by Sunday at like midnight of this week, or I guess start of next week, it'll be voided. So please put your CS code in the chat if you win. Congrats to Jordan, and only if you win do you need to do that. All right, so that's winner number 1. 1 down, 4 to go. Next one is going to be, we got 126 Curveball Z. Congratulations, 126 Curveball Z. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send over 500 stars. Appreciate you guys entering. All right, 2 down, 3 to go. Number 3 is going to be third time's a charm. We got K-Cow. Congratulations to K-Cow. Please put your CS code in the chat, brother, so we can send you over the 500 stars. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right. 2 winners left. Winner number 4 for the 500 stars is, we got Liz, who we played in live batch today. Congratulations, Liz. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over your 500 star reward. Now we're down to the last winner. Who is it going to be? We got Hung Chi right there. If I pronounced the name wrong, I apologize, but congratulations. Thank you for entering. Please put your CS code in the chat so we can send you over the 500 stars. We appreciate you. And that does it. We've given away 500 stars to 5 lucky winners, a total of 2,500. But if you didn't win tonight, don't worry. We'll be doing this every stream for the rest of the year. So you have more chances in the next stream, plus all the streams until the end of the year. And if you didn't win tonight in the giveaway, everyone's a winner because we got the coupon code and the bonus coupon code for hitting 50 likes that we're giving out right now, which should be put in the chat, the link right now. Which actually... So if you guys are watching, you guys should see in the YouTube chat right now the links for both the normal coupon code and the bonus coupon code going in the chat. If you guys are on iOS or Apple devices, you guys have to click on the link. You can only do that version of the redeeming process. So if you click on the link in the chat for each coupon code, it'll take you to your browser, press on OK in the pop-up window. It'll take you back to your game, go to the inbox. You guys will see your rewards there. If you guys are on Android devices, you can do that way, or you can do the in-game version. If you're on Steam, you can only do the in-game version, which I'm going to show you guys right now. If you go to menu, go to news. If you click on event coupon exchange banner right here, type in the end of the links, which for the normal one is June, Jun, MLB 9, Rivals 26. That's for the normal coupon code to get an advanced skill change ticket and 3 skill level protection tickets. It'll say it's been redeemed if it works, just like that. And then for the bonus coupon code, we got extra June Rivals 26, and that'll give you the bonus coupon code of 300 play balls. And it's been redeemed. If you guys see that, go to your inbox, and then you guys will see your rewards right there from coupon codes. Claim them. And that does it, y'all. That does it. All right, y'all. Well, you know what? Last thing I'm going to say on Babe Ruth, and then we're going to leave this in the past. I'm not going to bring it up, which I know you guys will probably always bring this up and haunt me from here on out, but I'm not speaking on Babe Ruth anymore after this stream, after this statement right here. We messed up, okay? Historic L. Still trying to process. It probably won't even process, and probably still won't be processed by next stream, if I'm being honest. But we got Babe Ruth, and then we lost him instantly. A roller coaster right there. But you know what? Life happens, and I still have him on my Dodgers team, so it's not the end of the world, right? Right. But you know what? Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Liz, I appreciate you playing against us as well. And that does it for the stream. We'll be back next weekend, or next Monday, on the MLB Innings 26 YouTube channel, back with the White Sox deck. Lots of stuff to do over there, and then we'll be back 2 weeks from now here on the Rivals channel, back on the Nationals deck. So appreciate you all for liking the stream and video, and if you guys are new and haven't subscribed, we highly appreciate it as well, and thank you for everyone that has subscribed. We're getting closer to that next milestone of 7,500 subscribers. So you guys have a great night, safe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.